Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crumstreet. Let's get right to the action. And they'll kick it off to get this season underway. You can feel the excitement here. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Toss play to the outside. He shreds the tackle. Here he goes. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. We know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes.
Looking deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down on the opening possession. Dropping back, it's Allen. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Ross. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Aller. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting him off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. With the catch, it's Durham. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. That's reeled in. It's sharp. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The first play of the drive now set up at the 24. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. Breaks into the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. He's found some room at the 45. Muscles, breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. Too much speed for the defense. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And he takes this from inside 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here.
Watch the screen, baby, watch that screen!
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Aller. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Wide open and makes the grab. And here he goes. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. The back's got it. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And the Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Allen. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from a 7. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Who made it? 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
The sure hands. It's Hilton. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a second.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The sack on first down. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. Oh, they get him again.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's third and a mile. Dropping back to throw. Hits the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Breaks it open space. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Grab near the sticks. It's Sharp. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
And the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's third and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Okay, we reached the 2-minute 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Allen. Turns it loose downfield. Caught over the middle, it's Allen. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Game moves the ball to the 43. 1st down coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Pena. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. It's no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Pressure is coming. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And Indy Lions will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. They get the second half started with a running play. They test the middle but get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example there.
This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To the air, it's Nussmeier. That's caught. It's Brown. Passes the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Sharp. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The pass rush closing in. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
The sack moves them into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on second and long. Now they're running on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against him.
He's in the clear. Touchdown, LSU. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Aller. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he'll drop back here on third down. That's caught. It's Ross. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting.
Here he goes. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Looking to throw. It's Aller. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pass caught, can he get in?
And this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Not pressing this time. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Lets it go quickly. That one's picked off. What a play. Defense creates a big turnover that'll end the quarter of play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. He escapes the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big game. He goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires into the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers...
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here late.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Aller. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's lost. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Aller. Delivers quickly to the left side. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sends them up first down at the 33. Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. The ball is out. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Man, Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Durham. Crosses the 45. He's in the clear. And smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Durham. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Tigers. That's how you finish a play.
Boy, what more can you say about the execution of this offense with the game on the line? They tied the game up, extra point away from take.
Oh, they blocked it. Defense trying for 2 points here. At midfield, across the 40, the 20, inside the 10, and all the way back to the end zone. This game is now tied in the closing minutes. So with just one timeout here, they're lined up to kick it off. Not going for the onside kick. Surprising. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, what a critical blunder by this defense. Giving up the 1st down. Now the offense can essentially just run out the clock. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Tailback takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to